controversial one, this one. £25,000 for a small family car that they say is awkward. All the reviewers have said, oh, this is an awkward car. But this is the 2015/16 1 Series, a 118. And there's nothing awkward about the way this looks. Let's do some cornering, let's do some BMW action. It's quiet. It's the first thing I've thought. I've been in it 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, okay. Power test. Yeah, 136 horsepower. They do 170 horsepower one, I believe. And this is the sort of lower powered one, which is fine. I'm really impressed with the way that the engine sounds. Slightly negative about some of the BMWs. They've always had this road noise issue ever since they introduced run flats. Oh, pages and pages and pages on the forums about how annoying run flats are. But I think they might have cracked it now. I would like to take this car and put it next to a 3 Series because my initial thoughts are this is more comfortable, the seats are better, and it's quieter than a 3 Series. It doesn't feel like a small car. It feels, although it is a small car and you're in it feeling really cocooned like it's a cockpit and sporty, there's a real sense of seriousness about it. So it's sort of playful, but serious. And you can forgive the annoying noise at 60 on an A road when you get to a corner. Interestingly, there's no leather in this car, and immediately, I completely don't mind. Something's happening with leather. You either have the best leather money can buy in a car, or just have the cloth. Which brings me on to this. Very functional, but there are a lot of competitors that do a much better deal. But there are cues that they're going to change it. Little tiny things I'm noticing. The materials are starting to change in this area. This is a hint to me. Very few people make a steering wheel that feels as nice as this. You have to be careful how you clean this leather because it does go quite shiny. But I think for £25,000, although it's quite racy, these dials, I'd want something a bit more than that. Although the steering in the direct competitor is so amazing, this is slightly better. In fact, I think I could probably go further in this car and feel less fatigued than I would in the other one. So what do we think about the 118? There are less faults than ever before on this car. The other manufacturers, one's too tinny, the other one used to be an MPV and now it's too sporty. The other one's been doing it a very long time and that would be the only close contender. This has the iDrive, that one doesn't. This steering is slightly better and the interior quality of this for the first time in a 1 Series, in my opinion, has completely nailed it. The road noise, you need to try and back to back, but I think it's so the 1 Series.